welcome to Cooking with OG. Well, this is just a series of things that I do. I cook, I teach, I'm a parent. Although my daughter grown, I'm still a parent. And I'm an executive director of a nonprofit. I do a lot of things, right? I was kind of conflicted with whether or not I wanted to do a little YouTube page about me cooking, but my daughter recently moved out and I'm sitting here trying to figure life out and do the things that need to be done in order for me to continue to advance to the next level, and a level that will give me happiness and joy, right? So until I can get locked down with my significant other, I am a single black male, and I'm in here trying to figure this stuff out, right? My daughter went off to college, so there's no more sugary foods and stuff that I gotta cook for her to keep her happy. I can start cooking for myself now. So today's menu is a Salmon Wellington. And I used to always make these mistakes and say salmon, right? I add the L to it, but it's not, you're not supposed to hear the L in salmon. It's a Salmon Wellington that I am making for you all today. And if you look down here, I got all of my ingredients. I have my spinach, my breadcrumbs, I have my Parmesan cheese, my cloves of garlic, my onions, and my sockeye salmon. Right? I have my egg, I have my butter, my salt and pepper, and I have my dill, my Philadelphia cream cheese, and my puff pastry. All of the things that is needed to have a wonderful Salmon Wellington. So what I'm about to do now is I have my oven already set. It's preheating right now because it got to get up to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So while I'm waiting on my oven to continue to heat up, I have my pan right here, and I'm going to start getting my onions and my garlic cloves together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to grab my butter. This is my butter right here. I'm going to put my butter in here. Right, that is my butter. And then I'm going to grab my garlic cloves. These are my garlic cloves right here. I'm gonna put my garlic cloves in here. And the full recipe to this menu will be listed in the link below. So don't forget to look at the link below, get the recipe, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Here's my onions, and that is that wonderful sound letting me know that the oven is ready. So these are my onions right here. I'm gonna put my onions in here. And now that I have my butter, my garlic cloves, and my onions in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that caramelize a little bit. I'm not really caramelized, I'm just gonna cook it until it's translucent. And I'm gonna use this, which is my tongs, to kind of maneuver around here to make sure that it's translucent. Once it ends up getting translucent, what I'm going to do from there, now my oven, the heater is hot on there, and it's starting to cook a little bit. So once it gets translucent, we'll come back and look at it and go to the next step. Keep paying attention to Cooking with OG. They are beginning to look transparent. Translucent. That's just semi-transparent. You almost can see through them. So now what I'm going to do is while it's like this, I'm going to add my spinach, my salt, and my pepper, right? So this is my spinach right here. I'm gonna put my spinach in here. 5 ounces of spinach for this. Then I'm about to add the rest of my spinach here. Good. Now that I have my spinach here, I'm gonna get my salt and pepper. So I need 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. When you get to a certain age and you've been cooking for a little while, you know, and I haven't been cooking for a little while. And let me tell y'all, I was about to go change my shirt because I don't like how my belly is looking in these videos and stuff. But the reason why I'm starting to cook now is so I can get rid of that belly, right? I want to work out. I am working out and I'm cooking, right? So this is 1 teaspoon. I don't want too much sodium in there because I'm in the process of, and I was just a little bit more than 1 teaspoon. I was like 10 teaspoons, but it's just 1 teaspoon, right? And then you got 1 teaspoon of pepper, right? So I got my pepper and my salt in there. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to caramelize, move this around here until my spinach get wilted. Once my spinach is wilted, then it's gonna be ready for me to move forth to add the other ingredients like the Philadelphia cream cheese and the other things that need to be done so that I can use this for my Salmon Wellington. All right, so now you can see that the spinach is wilted. Now that the spinach is wilted, I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. So now what I'm going to add is my breadcrumbs These are my breadcrumbs. As a reminder, the menu will be added in the link below. So make sure you check out the menu. If you're trying to get your own thing and you know, this is something I'm trying to do. I'm going to change my eating habits so I can get rid of that belly, right? So I'm going to add my breadcrumbs. I'm going to add my dill. So I'm going to add a little dill. This is dill weed, y'all. Not weed, but dill weed. Don't get it confused. I'm not smoking this. I'm cooking this, all right? So this is dill weed, all right? So I'm going to drop some dill. Ooh, that's that dill, right? I'm dropping some dill weed in there, and then I'm going to get my Philadelphia cream cheese. I didn't want my Philadelphia cream cheese to be too hard, so what I did is I did soften it up so it's going to look a little milky when it comes in here. No, it's not the Milky Way. It's just Philadelphia cream cheese, all right? So I'm going to put this Philadelphia cream cheese in here, and with this Philadelphia cream cheese in here, you're about to see magic. Oh, let me get my knife. This is my knife. I'm about to cut open my Philadelphia cream cheese. Hold up, let me work this off. All right, this is a knife. And this is my Philadelphia cream cheese, all right? Notice I will have a lot of stuff in here from a different state other than the state I'm from or the state I live in. But the food must go on. The food must go on. The food must go on. All right, so, I mean, if the show can go on, the food can go on, right? So now I got all of this wonderful cream. Oh my God, no, I made a mistake. I only supposed to use half of it, 4 ounces. I actually put 5 in there. Here I come to save the day. All right, so yeah, I only want 4 ounces. I don't want the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little of this up. I'm going to put it back in the box and send it back to sender and say, you send it to the blaze. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to keep cooking this until it's all mixed together so that I can make the best recipe ever. But before we go, I cannot stop and go any further because I forgot to introduce our wonderful co-host. Chantel, say hi. Hi. Say hi, Chantel.
Hello, people.
All right, so Chantel is the one behind the camera. She's also the one helping me cook. So you may see some fingers and hands coming here and there, but we're not going to put her on camera because she has a really big network and she gets billions of dollars and she got the time. No, I'm just kidding. No, we agreed that we're going to have her just put her hand in there, you know. Put her hand in there. There you go. All right, good. And she's going to help us move. So with that being said, Chantel is also my wonderful co-host. Well, she's my assistant. She helps me. I don't know if she co-hosts because she's not on camera, but she is definitely helping me. She actually minced the garlic for me and she cut up half of the half of onion, right? So, and it was just a little struggle for her. Chantel, was that a struggle for you?
Very much so.
But we got it done. So with that being said, just stay tuned. I'm going to let this all mix together, and then we're going to use this because this is going to be a part of the ingredients for our Salmon Wellington. Stay tuned. Now, the Salmon Wellington is just about done. The next step is I need to take my puff pastry and lay it out and roll it out so that it can be one set position. Take and put my salmon on top of it along with my spinach and my cream cheese and all that things mixed together, put it on top of them, wrap them in the puff pastry, trim the ends, put it in the oven and bake it, right? So there are some obstacles that have gotten to my way. I don't have flour to put down on the table to stop the puff pastry from sticking. So I'm about to try and free ride this. I may put a little oil on there, maybe some virgin olive oil just to stop it from sticking because if it sticks, it's a little bit harder to deal with. All right, but I'm about to go on and go through this process. Also, I want to show you our salmon. This is the star of the show tonight, right, y'all? This is the star of the show, our salmon, sockeye salmon. Now, if you notice on both sides of the salmon, there is no skin. And yes, you can request no skin on your salmon. So all you would do is just go to the marketplace and say, look, I want some fresh fish. I'm trying to get into the fresh fish, you know, area. And I'll just tell them, I said, look, I need you to scale it. Take the skin off. Some people actually cook their skin for extra crunch in their meal, But I don't want skin on my salmon. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like anything that's looking at me while I'm eating it. You know, I know people like crawfish, that's good. Good O's for you, but I ain't snapping no heads off nothing and sucking nothing up out of anything. So I prefer to actually, you know, have something that's like this. Now, if I'm in the wilderness somewhere, I don't even know if I'll be able to cook no fish out to sea or something and eat it. I can't. The eyes gotta go. All right, real quick before we leave. Look, I ate a lobster before, right? So I got a lobster, and I'm up here getting things ready with this lobster. I said, I go to Red Lobster, and they said they had a special. I said, all right, good. They said, you get the whole lobster for, you know, a reasonable price. I said, all right, cool. So I'm thinking this is something that's about to be satisfying. And they bring out this whole big lobster with whiskers and eyes and claws and everything. Talking about, there's a lot of meat in there. And I'm sitting up there trying to crunch that mug open to eat it, but I have some anxiety at this thing, right? Because I'm like, dang, I'm just taking his body and eating it like, so that did something to me and it traumatized me mentally. So I don't want anything looking at me, right? I would never order that lobster again, although it was meat in the claws and all the other stuff. I can't, I don't know. I can't eat nothing that's looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine you laying there and watching somebody eat at you? Anyway, stay tuned. I'm about to get this stuff dressed, this nice salmon dressed, because it is the start of the show and it needs to be looking good so I can enjoy it soon. Stay tuned. See you soon. All right, we back. So now I'm about to get my puff pastry together. Let me tell you, look, I don't have a rolling pin, right? I don't have the flour to brush on this stuff to make sure it don't stick, so I use a virgin olive oil. Don't be talking about, you know, black folks do this when black folks do that. I don't want to hear you kind of coming for me, right? So what I'm going to use as my roller bit, listen, if you laugh, I promise, you know, we're going to deal with it. So what I did is I removed the first film of my Reynolds wrap, right? This is going to serve as my rolling pin, right? I'm going to roll it on there, and then I'm going to take the sheet on top off and throw it away and continue to use my Reynolds wrap, because I ain't about to throw my Reynolds wrap, boy. You got me messed up. You know, I'm from the hood, D, right? So what I have is my puff pastry, right? Puff pastry is nothing but like if you get biscuits and stuff from the store, it's all it is a big puff pastry. Dang, this is satisfying. All right, back to the reality, right? So, and let me tell y'all right now, it is 12 o'clock at night, and I gotta be work early in the morning. So I think it's my curfew and Chantel. Chantel, what are you doing over here at this time of night?
I don't know.
We got work in the morning, right? But anywho, so she's helping me prepare this meal. So I'm gonna be ready to go greet my kiddos. I am a teacher. I'm teaching 6th grade math right now, and I have a wonderful partner teacher, and we have a great time with the kids. And we only had them for the first day, and I was like overjoyed. When I say elated in my spirit, I was elated because they're a great group of kids. All right. So what I'm doing now is I have my puff pastry. Chantel, you gotta get this, right? I'm taking my puff pastry here, and I'm gonna do the whoa, right, with my puff pastry. So, hey, so here's my. Don't laugh at me, right? And say, don't look at my belly. You look at my belly, we're gonna have a problem. So now I'm about to roll this puff pastry out. Man, you know, black folks would do anything in the ghetto. And I ain't in the ghetto right now, but I don't think I should be even saying that kind of stuff, because I don't want to, you know, confuse people, you know. But I ain't trying to throw this, you know, just out here trying to do my thing. I don't have the stuff that's needed, and I'm showing you all. Look, my daughter gone, and I'm trying to change my way of eating, so I'm cooking recipes that I've never cooked before, and trying to cook these recipes that I ain't cooked before. I gotta draw on you because I don't have a lot of the stuff that needed. I did find. So what inspired me to cook a Salmon Wellington is T.D. Jakes, right? I'm a very religious person, and I listen to religious leaders, and I follow religious leaders. I follow a lot of people, you know. I follow religious leaders so that I can learn from them, and they can mentor me on how to live my life, how to live a godly life. I follow youth so I can find out what they're interested in, so that I can be a positive role model in their lives so they can make better choices in life growing up. I follow entertainers and celebrities just because I know a lot of our kids have those kind of aspirations. So I try to figure out how to stay in tune with what's happening so that I don't become extinct, and that I can know what makes kids happy so that I can use that as an opportunity to mentor them some more. Because, you know, I don't want to lose our kids to the world, you know, and they don't have a chance. So I strive hard, man, because, man, my mom, I had a loving mom. I just recently lost my mom, y'all, right? July 2nd, my mom passed away. July 17th, we buried her. And all of the end of June, she had fell sick with cancer. She ended up with stage 4 cancer. And, you know, that did something to me mentally, y'all. So I am learning how to cook and cook from home from now on, because I don't really want to be in that space where my health is being affected, right? So if you look down here, you will see that my puff pastry with my Reynolds wrap roller is almost ready to go, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is look, like I promised, I'm gonna take that first strip off so I don't use that piece again, right? That first strip off, and I'm gonna bring my lady to start the show. Hey baby, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, Sam. You know, I've been trying to, you know, but anyway, right? I'll put her right here, because she is the star of the show. Luck be a lady tonight, right? And now that she's the star of the show, I'm gonna put a little pepper on her. I gotta dress her up to have her looking good, right? I'm gonna put a little salt on it. Then I'm gonna turn her over because I wanna make her have everything dressed up really good for me, you know? Then I'm put a little pepper on her, salt on her. All right, good. Now, girlfriend is doing good, right? So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to take this one little recipe that I made with my spinach, and this stuff has to go on top of that, right? So all of this stuff is going to neatly go on top of this, all right? So all I'm doing, now this is my spinach that I had to wait to get wilted. I don't want it to go over on the edge or nothing. I just want to put this right here. You know, it's sitting in the pot for a little bit, but it didn't sit that long. It's a little kind of, it's a little hot. It's like my hands like, but you know, for the camera, I got to make it seem like it don't hurt, right? But hey, I'm only human, baby. Ain't I'm allowed to make mistakes. $5 billion if you know who sings that song. It's like, the devil is alive. If you got if you looking for $5 billion, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and send me $5 billion. So I'm dressing this lady up real nice and purty. Right? Yes, my hands is clean and sanitized. And COVID-19 is not my friend. And the last time I flew American Airlines, not Delta, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about. So this is a joke. I think I'm gonna put a corny emoji there, like, that was a little corny. It was a little corny. I mean, I am 45 though, right? To me, my corny jokes was the start of the show in my age, right? So if you're not gonna put me on, be quiet. Don't talk about me. Teach me, right? Teach me how to be this, to do the things your generation like, right? So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to see if I can use this stuff that I've created, this masterpiece, and I'm gonna try to spread it out a little bit more. Now, no, look, Chef Ramsay, chill on me, right? Don't come at me talking about, what the heck are you doing, Edward? You know, because, you know, I didn't invite you into my kitchen. So you can't judge me, right? This is a no judgment zone. I didn't write you here.
That's right.
It's a no judgment zone, right? So don't get on here, what the heck is going on, Edward? You know? So now I'm about to put some clothes on her. You know, it's late. She needs to get some rest. Oh, there you go. Put some clothes on her. And I'm gonna move it on this side too, dress her up, all right? Okay. And then I'm gonna turn her over. Oh, shut the front door! Shut the front, you better close that door. Look how beautiful my baby is. Oh my goodness. All right, so what I'm about to do now is I'm about to get this baby together. But, I accidentally turned on the, I'm tweaking, y'all. I accidentally turned on the dang on garbage disposal. What if I put my hand in there? I'm like, yes, I'm about to get, yeah, all right. So, I need my knife because my knife is about to add the finishing touch on my salmon, right? So what I'm going to do with my knife, I'm gonna put just so my puff pastry don't stick, I'm gonna just put a little bit of oil inside of this pan, right? All right, put a little bit of oil in there, and I'm gonna move it around a little bit so it can, so my lady can dance while she's cooking. While she's heating up, she can just rotate. She can just dance. And then I'm gonna put her right here. Oh, I think this is about to be a showdown for the show. What you think, Chantel?
I think so. Can't wait to taste it.
Can't wait to taste it. All right, good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna just add some curves in my lady, all right? Add some curves in my lady. And then I'm gonna go the other way to cross it. Right? And now I'm gonna put this baby inside the oven. I'm gonna cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes. I think I'm gonna do the maximum of 20 minutes because I really wanna get that extra filling on top. Oh, I can't forget. So I'm supposed to put egg wash on there. No, I don't have an egg brush. Chill on me. All right, I don't have an egg brush, but I have the egg. I'll just pour some over here and rub it across there like I have a brush. I mean, if don't talk about it, be about it. If you think I really need a brush and I'm being a little ghetto over here, you can always like, comment, subscribe, and donate, right? All right? All right, because I do take donations, right? But my lady is going to look good with my Reynolds wrap roller, my garlic non-stick surface stuff, and my lady, right? So, I'm about to put it in the oven. I'm about to slide it in. Oh my God, let me tell you, my lunch for work tomorrow is gonna be something that my colleagues gonna be like, let me get some, right? So now I'm about to set my timer to 20. I'm gonna do it for 25 minutes. I'm gonna do the whole 25 minutes, right? And then I'm gonna hit start. So now my lady, my bird is cooking. I mean, not my bird, my fish is cooking. Stay tuned, see you soon. Stay tuned, see you soon. Now that sound let us know that our Salmon Wellington is done. Salmon Wellington. So I am about to bring I use puff pastry to wrap my some Wellington salmon in. So now I'm gonna use my puff doughboy glove. You know, the character Puff the doughboy, whatever, anyway. So I'm gonna use this. Oh my God, Chantel, do you see that? Oh my God. Look at, oh my gosh, Chantel. Look at that baby. Oh my God. I did that.
You did that.
All right, so I'm gonna let this sit for about a minute or two, and then we're gonna cut. Oh my God, Chantel. Oh my God, Chantel. Oh my God. It's a masterpiece. So I'm gonna let that sit for, oh my God, that looks gorgeous. I'm gonna call off tomorrow and just enjoy my Salmon Wellington. No, I gotta go to work. I have wonderful kiddos there. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna let this sit for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then we're gonna cut it open and let you decide what the insides look like. Because I think I already know. All right, so I'm gonna take a break. All right, I'll see you soon. All right, so now I'm not about to do a sneak attack. I'm about to attack this lady head on because she looked too good for me to try and have my friend go and ask for her number. I got all her digits right now. All right, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to cut this baby open and put her inside of this plate right here and indulge in it, right? So pay close attention as I cut in this, right? It got a nice little wonderful crunch to it, right? So, all right, I just cut this baby open. Let's see what the insides look like. Oh my God, look at that. Chantel, what you think?
Looks good.
It looks good. I'm gonna put this star to show right here. I'm gonna take a little small cut into it, Chantel. All right, so now I'm about to taste this baby. This looks good. This looks good right here. Chantel, get this right here. Oh my goodness. All right, this is my taste test, y'all. I'm gonna let you know how it tastes, and then Chantel will taste, and we'll see if this was a success. Oh my God. That was wonderful. Oh my God. Chantel, that was so satisfying. That was really good. So it was a success. The Salmon Wellington turned out great. Now this is something I can add to my list of dishes to cook during the holiday season. So my loved ones, family, if you see me and watching this video and you want me to bring this to the dish as a dish to our family function, let me know. And I'll bring it here and let you all try it out. This was good. This was, oh my God, this is Chantel. This is like, oh my God. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be to work at 8:30. But this right here is my pretty boy swag. See you soon. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know something. I'm a pescatarian, so I don't eat any other meats but seafood. So if it's something you think I should try, let me know. If you have a recipe for me or some ideas that I can cook to satisfy my the foods that I crave, let me know, and I'll be glad to add it on the show. Thank you from paying attention, staying tuned with Cooking with OG, and I hope that you comment and subscribe. I hope this video was entertaining. I gotta get ready for school in the morning, so me and Chantel are finna indulge in this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.